are live. Dun dun dun. Alrighty, folks, let me get onto the laptop here. I like to read the comments on the laptop. And we will get to the live stream. I set you up in front of this tape that I have been showing a lot of recently in the live streams. This is the one I replanted. As you can tell, here in the center is a big old gap. I did not like the way those plants were um, acting, growing, whatever you want to call it. So I removed them, and plus I got a shipment. Well, not a shipment, I guess. I mean, it kind of is, but I received a package from the same person that got me for Secret Santa and sent me all those plants. He had sent me some more because the first time it didn't go so well. I will be showing y'all. Hello, Mark. How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for swinging in. Who else is here? It shows two people, but only Mark is in the comment. I am trying to set up the laptop real quick so I can read the comments easily, and then I can move around and show y'all plants that I have received. Let's give some more time to let some people get in here. So yeah, we are going to be playing with some plants, moving some plants around in this tank, putting some plants in some other tanks. I got quite the amount of plants today, and unfortunately, it was a bummer. I was getting ready to go do some work, mow some lawns, and probably 20 minutes before I left, the UPS guy showed up with plants, a box with plants in it. Coro, hello. Thank you. I appreciate you. So far, we got 6 people here. Craig, hey Craig, thank you for coming in. We're gonna be playing with some plants. If my computer wants to act right, whatever, it's not wanting to act right. But let me take you guys off of the tripod right quick. And now some of these I'm not even gonna try to pronounce. I'm awful with names. Let's give them a quick little spritz. So you can see right here, I got them covered up right now. But this entire table, that's all plants underneath. There's 26 varieties of plants right here. Now my computer wants to load. So we'll pull this back real quick. Uh-oh, where'd that come from? Right there. Okay. We'll pull this back so I can show y'all the amazing plants that David, I believe his last name's Han. He's recently changed it on YouTube. That is soaking wet, but yeah, look at that. That is a plant keeper's wet dream right there. Xanadu. Yeah, we got all kinds. This is cool. He sent me this the first round when he sent me the Secret Santa package. He sent me this. This is a floating plant. Kind of cool. These little parts of it right here are hollow. almost like it's a joint. It's small at this end and gets like a cone. Smoke them if you got them. See, I just even said, Asman, hello. Thank you all for coming in. Appreciate you. He sent me some more of this. This is what I call the music note plant. I do have some of it growing, but it's not doing the greatest. It's missing all the little tops to it. So yeah, so there's the name of that one. This is cool. Look at that sword. Samulus Parvoloris Red. Parvoloris Red. I don't know. And obviously, we'll have to see what some of these look like once we get them in the water. But the name of that one. This one he sent me the first time. It's variegated water wisteria. We got whatever that is. Very cool. It's got like some pinks and purples to the underneath of the leaves. Look at the roots on this one. And this is that, whatever that is. I have no clue. The floater is that right there. Stephen P. Oh, got you on. I thought you were saying I'm on mute. Zen, hello. David Aquatics. Hey, buddy. I believe that's you. I believe you changed your name to David's Aquatics. But I do believe you are the David that is responsible for Plant Heaven. We're just going over them right now, showing everybody. I need to close this a little bit there. Showing everybody what I got here. Real fine, like needly type leaf, and it is. There's the name. Like I said, I'm not going to try to pronounce some of these. I am awful with names. Oak leaf, the Mexican oak leaf, we'll have to get that into some water to really see the leaf structure. Rotala. Something, whatever. You guys can see it. Got me a good old bunch of that. Ludwigia. Oxalis pink. You guys know what Ludwigia looks like. There's another like fine needle leaf. I like these plants, these type. Like that. I'm really stoked about this one. I like the feel of this one, like the structure of it. Never had it before. I've never had a lot of these before. So really, that one is definitely going into the CO2 tank. And so are, these reds, obviously. There's that. A little piece of that. That might either be a rare type plant or he's just limited on how much he has. Bronculus in and at us. So that'll be cool to see what that looks like once it opens up. Here's another like needly type plant, Limnophila aquatica. I need to get some water on these. Some of them are starting to feel a little dry. I need to turn the fan down so it doesn't dry them out. Okay, where were we? Oh, here's another hydrocodal hyrta. Hyrtra? I don't know. And then got some of that brown. I know that word. Some more pinks and reds. Super cool. Ludwigia red skeleton. I believe he sent me that the first round as well, but it did not do well. Dark orange. Pearlweed, which is awesome that he sent pearlweed. I just threw all the pearlweed away that I had because it was not doing well at all. Rotala blood red. I believe that was another one he sent me before, but didn't do well. OJ, I believe that's another one he sent me before. And then Rotala Bonsai or something like that. I gotta set y'all down for a quick second. Move my table a little bit so that can close. Alright, just had to close the door to this. So yeah, so we got 26 different types of plants. That's super cool. One of those misting fans that hooks to a bucket. Yeah, for this one, yeah, for this order. I keep saying order, but I didn't order anything. He's just sent me these because I mentioned in the last live stream that I lost a lot of the plants from the Secret Santa that took place this past Christmas. Um, he just did this out of the kindness of him. It was awesome of him to do this. I am super appreciative of this. As you guys know, I love plants. I mean, pretty much every tank has some type of plant in it. I'm just gonna go back and check the chat real quick. Yeah, this is plant heaven. This is like a plant keeper's wet dream. Big Steve, thank you for swinging in. Pete Brown, that one took some work to come up with. Where's that? I think that's here. Pete Brown, that one. I don't know if that's what you're talking about, but now you gotta propagate all those and spread the love. Yeah, that's the goal. I mean, I am down moving my last 3 tanks on the rack. Oh man, that's cool. That's good, and it sucks all at the same time. I love plants too, but they really need to put in more effort. Can't be the only one doing work here. Exactly. Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and put you guys back on the tripod, guys, gals, guys and gals, and point you back at this tank. This is the tank that they're going to be going in. For you, those that missed it or just joining, you can see there's a big gap in the center. I removed all the plants that were there. I removed all the plants that were in front of the sponge filter. Yeah, so we're just going to plug and play here. I don't know if I'm going to remove the valve that I have in the back. I'll probably just leave it because it seems to be hugging the back glass really nicely. So, but I am going to go ahead and log into the laptop real quick so I can really see the screen. That way I can join and see the screen bigger instead of looking at my phone all the time. And then I can see the chat. I can see what y'all are up to. Easy, easier, shall I say. Easy. know what? They're going to StreamYard. Why don't I just go to YouTube and watch the live? One of these times I'm gonna learn how to put some music in the background. That way, when I'm just not talking, y'all have something to listen to. So, yeah, hope y'all are having a good day. Mine was quick and easy. I just had 3 yards to mow today. So, yeah, hot as hell down here in Southwest Florida, though. Oh, it looks like LRB is live too. I am not gonna be able to compete with him. I better turn the sound off or it freaking echoes. Alrighty. Stone Creek, Tommy, how you doing, buddy? Thank you. Got done with some big work. Nice. Bad work. Big work, bad work. Same difference, right? New room. Nice. Like, yeah, six. What are you doing with yourself? All right. Well, I think there's nothing left to do but to start planting, right? So go ahead and turn this to the side here. I got some light. Yeah. So, first plant we're going to put in there is going to be this one. That's the first plant that we are going to put into the tank. And I think we are going to put that right over here. And we got a little piece of it. And we'll put that right over there so it can grow up in the middle. Seeing how it seems like it wouldn't block out the view of other plants as easy. My big thing is where am I going to put this red sword? So yeah, with that. All right, get this plant separated a little bit. Nail down. No, so straight. Easy, baby. Be careful. One of the dogs just came into the room and she's getting old and getting harder for her to jump up onto the bed. Here's another one with similar leaf structure. This one is so oh crap, I forget which one I just did. I already forget what plant I just put in there. Go back on YouTube and see. Yep. Okay, come on. Show me the name of the plant. Okay. Dang it. No, damn. I swear to God, ADHD or whatever you want to call it is really. Now I know what plant I just did. So this is the next plant that we will be putting into the tank. Selfish, thank you for coming in. KJE, Keith, thank you. So yeah, we're gonna put a few sprigs of this in here. Yep. See, this is why I want music on here because like right now when I'm planting this, I'm not like focused in on the conversation. I wish y'all would have something to like listen to. I need to figure that out. I know it's probably pretty boring. You know, no one's talking or you're just sitting there watching silent video. Oh, I got one more. But yeah, I'm super excited. I'm hoping now that there's CO2 in this tank, I'm really hoping that that these plants do a lot better than they did the last time. Like I said before, some of these are new to me. I didn't get them in the first round of plants that he sent me. But yeah, so far, I am a happy camper. Thank you. Yeah, just doing a little planting. Always a good day when you receive plants. But I don't know where I should put this sword. There's already a pretty decent sized Windata green crypt. Ocelot sword, I believe is the name. There's another type of sword here. It might even actually be this because I think he sent me this the first time. And then there's another big crypt here. It's the crypt. When did I, or it's the crypt? Yeah, is it when did I bronze? Or just crypt bronze? Either way, pretty decent size here. So I think I actually might put this in another tank. I'll throw that down there. There's some other plants that I'm gonna throw in another tank, so I'm just gonna go ahead and toss these over here in this tank real quick. That way I don't have to keep spraying them down. Get those in there. That way I don't have to keep them wet and whatnot. All right, let's go with Ludwigia red skeleton. I do have some Ludwigia in here, but it is not of the red skeleton variety. So that's cool. Like that's one plant with extra roots, so I am going to break it into two plants. probably get away with breaking it into three, honestly. But I have another red Ludwigia, so you know what? No, we're gonna break it into three. We're breaking it into three, and then let's see, where should I put this? In the water. Don't know. We're gonna make it one clump. Put this in. I was gonna just do a just a quick live and show you all the plants, and not worry about trying to actually plant them on the live stream. But what's it hurting me to do this, you know? And if anybody needs to leave or wants to leave, they are more than welcome to. And there'll be no hard feelings. Let's go with this Ludwigia. Next. We'll put this on the other side of the tank. In the back here. Another piece of it. Like instant color. Awesome. So glad to have some other red plants. And if they'd be red right off rip. Got one little piece I think we'll go ahead and we'll shove over here. Come on, stay in there. Doesn't want to stay. I'm just gonna take this out. Put that in another tank. Yep. I wish I could like. Well, I don't know what I wish. How you doing? Thank you for coming in. There we are. I'm just gonna do the live stream to show y'all what I'm putting in this tank, and that's that. I'm not gonna live stream everything. Like this, I need to pull apart and like actually, figure out what I want to do, where I want to put it. I believe he sent me this plant before, and that's what I believe what was in the center there. But it wasn't doing well. So I just took it out and rather start over. Sometimes it's just easier to start over, you know? Man, this is a thick plant. This is cool. I like this. I like this one. Get these roots right there in a ball so I can pinch them and put them the other way, fishy. Dead center. There we go. Two of those, dead center, and the name of that one is, where'd it go? That's what we just put in the tank. Cool. So I'm showing the camera this, that way I can go back and look at the names again. Like I've mentioned several times, I am awful with names. You know what? Let's put some of this in there. I think some of that might look good right there in the center. I like the leaf structure to it, but I need to figure out how it likes to grow first. I'm going to do that by investigating it. There's a little piece. This might not be a stem. Well, it's a stem plant, but it might not be one that you just plant like that. I might actually, you know what? I'm going to 86 that. I might use this as a floating plant. Let me just go ahead and throw this in an aquarium real quick so I can see. Problem is I'm running out of aquariums to have floating plants in. We'll put this one. And I might go back and like pinch a little piece of that off and then try to plant it, you know. Alright, let's see. What do we want to put in here? How about some of this Paula Basil? I don't know how to pronounce it. But it's a nice stem plant. There's quite a bit of it. It's big. So we're gonna put some of that in here. And we're gonna go right down the center. I like the leaf structure to it. It's got that like needly type leaf. Got a bunch of roots. That's good. I've noticed too with root stem plants when they come with like a good amount of roots, the roots that are existing usually die off. But I find and I believe that those roots feed the plant. Hey Mike, David's Aquatics. How y'all doing? Go back in the not labeled Anacharis if it is. If you scroll back in the video, I'm showing you the name of the plant in writing, either prior to me sticking it into the tank or right after. So each plant, I am showing the name of it, at least what I was told the name is, anyways. You know, I received 26 different plants today. So there's the table of plants. I'm just going to put a handful of them in this tank here. And then I'm going to put some more in some other tanks. I know it's kind of hard to see this part of the tank, but bear with. Let's see what this Mexican oak leaf looks like if I can unravel it. Piece. Got a good smell to it. I like it. Let me put it in here. Let's see. There we go. See? Put it in the water. It breaks apart for you. There's another one. Came apart. And there's the bottom of the stem. You know what? Yeah, we'll put some of that in here. Next, oh, drop my planters, my quasars. Put some of this in there, maybe just one piece of it, you know. Put it back here behind this piece of wood. There we go. And then I'll save some for another aquarium. You know what? I got one more long piece. I'll stick it right next to that one. Actually, while I'm here, we asked you guys a question, especially those that have CO2. Is it harmful or pointless or whatever to stick a stem plant directly next to the diffuser? Like that Mexican oak leaf I just put in there, the CO2 is going through it as it makes its way to the surface. Is that fine? Yeah. So it's still making its way to the surface. It's just going through the plant. And then it's right underneath a hang on back filter. So it pushes it out and it gets mixed up. I just didn't know if it, when the bubbles were going through the plant leaves, if that was gonna change anything. I really should pull all this dwarf Sagittaria out of here and like plant this the music note as I like to call it. What's the name showing you? They're getting kind of dry, so I need to spritz them down again. You know what? We're gonna go with this one next. We're gonna go with this. It's got like that red stem, needly type leaf, and that one is that right there. That is the name of this plant we are putting in the aquarium at this moment. Super long. I wonder what size tank he had these in. Oh, look at that, all that root. Awesome. I'm going to break this down a little bit. I know this root structure all the way up. Let's see here. We'll put one over here. I hope this looks good once it all grows in. Right, I'm kind of just plugging and playing in a sense. I don't have no real direction on why or where I put something. All right. Yeah. No, I kind of figured it would be, but I appreciate that, Mike. 40 readers. Oh, okay. This is a 20 tall, so it's pretty much the same height. I actually do have a couple plants from the original batch that you sent me. Like this one, like I call it the money one that I was just showing. I still have some of it. It's not doing the greatest, but it is alive. Um, there's a Rotala, I think. Let me see. Yeah, I think one of the Rotalas I have. Again, it's not doing the greatest, but it is alive. I do have quite a bit of it. This was in this tank, so I pulled all this out. Um, got like that type of leaf, which I believe is the OJ. I believe that's the same thing, but it was getting all this like diatom type algae or something on it. So I pulled it out of there. Another one is that sword that you sent me, which is, let me see, where's the name of that sword? Where'd it go? I believe it's this one. I believe it's that. Which is this awesome red sword. I want to say that this plant right here, which I'll get you a better look once we're done, is that same sword. It kind of melted back when I redid this tank, and it's starting to bounce back, and it's starting to get some red to it. I think it's just like an ocelot sword or something like that. I believe, yeah, the one right here. That thing has melted back twice on me. It does not like to be moved. So that's where it's gonna live from here on out. If it was easy, like if it didn't bother, if I can move it easily and not have to worry, I would pull it out and put that red one you sent me right there. But yeah, I'll just put the red one in the 40 breeder I have. So it'd be nice to try to get some red plants in there. Lindophylla aquatica. We need to get some like needly leaf on this side of the tank. And I think the Lindophylla aquatica is just the plant to do that. Break it down to a little smaller. This one I will leave longer. All right, let's get the long one in there first. Yeah, David, this is awesome of you. I will contact you, in private message. Um, I did write you back. I didn't see your message because it was in the requested folder. So I didn't know. I remember you mentioned that you sent me tracking, and I'm like looking all over. I'm like, wait, what does he mean he sent me tracking? Like I don't see anything. But it was in like the kind of similar to like spam folder. So I did see it once I got the box and seeing that you said that you wrote me on Facebook Messenger. I went back and checked all the folders and whatnot. And that's when I seen it. But yes, I do appreciate you. This is amazing. I did not have to do this. But yeah, definitely greatly appreciative. All right, what shall we do next? Okay, so this Val Nana Valley River. So this is Vallisneria. Is that what that is? And does that stay small like this? Go back to chat real quick. Thanks, Ben. See ya. Keep forgetting that my YouTube is delayed. Man, it's getting hot in here without this fan. Let's see what this looks like unfolded. So that's the top. There's the root. Oh, that's a little piece. There's the root to this one. There we are. Yeah, let's put this in there. A little piece, little piece. Which one was this? Put a couple little pieces of this in there. Why not? Yeah, why not? It's a super fine structure. Where did the root one go on this? There, and there. Man, some of these plants are just so delicate. It's like, how can you be in nature being this delicate? Man, this tank is getting slap packed full. But I don't care. We're gonna keep going. If I can see substrate, then there's not enough plants, right? Now we got. I want to fill this area right here, and then I think we are gonna take a pause from it. I might put something. No, there's some more Ludwigia behind this piece of wood, so. But the plant we just put in there is that right there. Take two little pieces of it to put in another tank. Orange, pearl weed, Rosella. Yeah, let's put this Rosella blood red in here. Because there's a lot of green going on. So we need a little more reds up in there. So we'll just clump this together and we'll put this Rosella blood red right here. Might have to just remove this Java fern. Let me see something here actually. Get rid of that rock. Move this Java fern up a little bit. And now we just opened up another pocket for some more plants. Yeah, I like that. So, I just put in some Rosella. Let's put in this right here. Put this plant in next, right in that pocket. Look at that. I mean, that's just asking to be plugged in right there. I don't even need the freaking tweezers for this one. Yep, and then we'll put one more little something red right in front of that. Actually, you know what? We're gonna put this. We're gonna put this in there. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. By the looks of it, it should get tall enough right there. And it's got a different color to the leaf structure, like so. It should give it some nice tones or browns or whatever. Yep, it does need a little something. What's that? That's a color. I think that's that Rotala that was in there. Variegated water wisteria. No, that's kind of too big of a leaf. Let's see what else I got that I can put in there. It's a little taller. I wish it was a little bit taller. I wish it was a baller. All I know is these are drying out quicker than they were before, so I gotta get going on it. So after this, I think we are going to call it quits. And I am going to tend to these plants. You know what? I'm just going to plug this in there. See what it does. And then I am actually going to plug this in there. Red. Alrighty. So the first one I put in there, which you didn't really get to see, was this right here. Then the second one, where I believe it was this one. I believe it was that. I wish I knew what some of these were going to look like when they grew big, you know, big. But yeah, I think that's where we are. Where we are going to stop. Like I said, these are starting to dry out quicker than I'm tending to them. I think we did pretty good. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we use that one. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plants out of 26 that did not go in this 20-gallon. So let me just get the light on here real quick. I need to actually clean up everything, all these little floaties and stuff. So I'll do that later. Get this light on there and take a look at it. Let me turn off some other lights for y'all, so that we get to see it a little better. All right, let me see. What do I need? I need something. Angle this down. I need to get another tripod that's built for the phone. Right now I need to angle it down, so I don't have nothing that's good. Let me see if I do this. I didn't put any new plants in the foreground. I might pull out some of this dwarf Sagittaria and put the money plant or the music note plant in there, because that's a pretty decent piece. The first group that he sent me was amazing. I mean, it was bigger than a soda can. But yeah, all these obviously need to stand up, get light and get drawn to the surface so they stand up correctly. And right now it looks like everything's wilted and dying back, which it might do. Who knows? We'll find out. I think one good thing is, like I said, this does have CO2 in it, so that might be a helping factor in getting these plants to bounce back really quick. So yeah, we'll see. TK Tropical, hello, thank you for coming in. After June, thank you. Oh, June, by the way, I did receive your package. Um, did not like the way the package was. It had a rip in it. I know that wasn't from you. So I just opened it just to make sure everything was, good with it and nothing was damaged in there. Everything is fine. I will be making a post of the stuff I got from you. I thank you so much. It was really awesome of you. I love the plushie. I love the stickers. I love the second thing, which I'm not going to mention it because then people will have no reason to look at my post. So thank you so much. That was awesome. And I'm happy to have your stickers on the sticker wall now. Okay, cool. All right. Let me go up here. Okay. Sure. So, yeah, add more plants. Yeah, it does need something in the foreground. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's just get rid of some of this here and this one. This one. Actually, that might even be enough right there. Oh, look, multiple pieces. There is a couple plecos, small ones in here, but there's no Cory, so I don't really have to worry about them pulling up this plant. Get rid of all that detritus. Get this guy over here. this one right here. I don't know if you guys can hear my dog snoring in the background. Come on, get off of there. Why won't you just stay in the substrate? I'm trying not to stand in front of the camera and I'm getting pissed off. And lost that. You know what? This crit is coming out. I think that's where we're gonna leave that for now. It's in there at least. We'll just let that root nice and gently. Now, where did that crit go that I took out? Get that out of the way. There you go. There you are. Yeah, we'll just take it out. All right. Light back. I need to get a new light for this tank. This is just like one of those kit lights. Go and you buy the aquarium at PetSmart and it comes with everything you need. There, so we put like the music note plant, which is hold this up for you guys. This is the name of that plant that I just put in there. Yep. Unfold my little paper towel blanket that I use to cover these plants to keep them wet. Spray them down again. I'm ready for a cigarette. I appreciate y'all coming in here and watching this. I know it's not the greatest of videos because there's no music or nothing like that. Y'all entertained and I'm not talking to you. I do appreciate y'all very, very much. Wet this down real quick. We'll get back in the chat real quick and say our goodbyes. I do need to make a video on the entire fish room. There are a few updates that I have not shown. Amazon Research Center. Dr. Awesome. Thank you, Santa. Hey, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate y'all stopping in. Yeah, not me. I think I'm up to 15. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hello? I don't know what's going on. Where? Oh, my camera's not on. So I guess my phone died. I'm back. 7 people stuck around for a little bit. Thanks for saying what happened, because I would have had no clue. No, I was in the process of saying, goodbye and whatnot, but I guess my phone died. So that's what happened. But yeah. Hello. I am going to take off. I want to go have a quick smoke. I want to get something to eat. I need to tend to these other plants. And then, yeah, that's that. I went longer than I was going to. Where you get I got the plants from David. He was up in the chat. Let's see. David's Aquatics was the one that gave me these plants. Back when Christmas was around and Fish Fam did the Secret Santa, well, Fish Fam was involved, but Mike with All Things Fish put together the Secret Santa. David got me as the Secret Santa, and he sent me a really good box of plants, but unfortunately a lot of them did not do well for me at that time. I mentioned this in the live stream a week or so ago, and he sent me this. He sent me 26 different species of plants. Super cool. Thank you again, David. I really do appreciate you. Hopefully these will do better. There is CO2. I am using a little different fertilizer in this aquarium. So hopefully this is it. These will grow. So yeah. If you guys need plants and he has them, I would definitely recommend getting plants from David. These are some really cool plants. That one that's can't really see it anymore. I forget the name of it. It was like really thick. It was really, really thick, and I'll have to look back in the other video and get the name of it. But that's probably one of my new favorites, and I'm really hoping that it grows and does good. But yeah, anywho, I think I'm gonna take off for now. Appreciate you guys sticking around. Thanks for hanging out while my phone died and I jumped back in. And thanks again, David. I appreciate you. And I'll reach out to you in a private message. So yeah. Peace. Remember, as always, feed your fish. And we'll see you when I go live again or in other chats. All right. Bye.